All right. Greetings to the global house. All right. Greetings to the global house of the incredible world coin millionaires, and you are all welcome to tonight's edition of our Google meeting update. And so, in the tag and also the caption of this update, specifically indicates that today happens to be the final day of our Google meeting update regarding the migration process. And so I want to specifically use this medium and opportunity to welcome us once again and also thank the Almighty God for giving us an opportunity and also a privilege to be alive to witness this moment. And I also want to sincerely appreciate. Please
Although in the
kindly mute your microphones if you are not having anything to do on the forum. Once you are admitted in, ensure that your microphone is duly muted so that we cannot have
so that we cannot.
interruptions and also uh, having to get feedbacks from our respective gadgets. And so I want to also welcome those who might be joining us today for the first time. I am aware that we have a lot of people who were playing very adamant to the updates, and also we have them coming right now because we are gradually getting to the end of this process. And I also want to specially appreciate our dear humanitarians and also all the sponsors, all those who have made this journey possible. And also, I want to specially appreciate the entire administrative aspect of the Incredible World Coin in various regions. Our administrators have been doing a very awesome job and also very committed. Most of them, not all, but some of our administrators have been exceptionally very, very committed and also focused to ensuring that we get to our destination. And also, I want to specially appreciate all our leaders. And I want to acknowledge the effort of all our ambassadors and also our regional coordinators and also our respective leadership, even at the district and also the lower level. And so I want to thank you all for giving your best to ensure that we get to where we are today. And also, I want to use this medium to appreciate my fellow leaders, the African leadership, and also thank the global leadership for giving us an opportunity and also for carrying the entire community along, especially with the current challenges that we are confronted with regarding a lot of restrictions when it comes to the aspect of the crypto industry. We have so many restrictions and also a lot of uh, 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 limitations when it comes to some of our regions having to participate in the activities and also freely executing their their rights in order to participate in either trading activities or in executing their day-to-day transactions. And so I also want to thank especially the team of developers for an awesome job that they have been doing behind the scene. It has never been an easy one, especially with the confrontations that we are confronted with so many bans and restrictions from diverse regions. And so we are currently have migrated a total number of 54,413 completed migrations. We still have a lot of pending migrations. And so today is the last wake up call for our administrators. Even though I understand that we are facing so many challenges with regards to power in so many regions. And so I have received complaints from some of our administrators how they are struggling to even charge their phones. Power outage has been one of the major challenge, but we will get update from the regions where migrations are mostly going on thereafter to get to know how far we have come, and also where are we and how many sponsorships were left or are left currently at the moment. And we still have a lot of pending sponsorships and also receipts to bring in those migrations. And so today we will basically discuss all of that and also get to give the date that the official trading activities will commence fully by the time we have all these migrations come in. And so we want to believe that the administrators and also those who voluntarily offered themselves to assist the administrators are doing their jobs. It is not an easy task to having to source for the migrants details and also have them sign up and also have their details submitted for final vetting and also migration. So it has been a hectic job. We have been working sometimes throughout the night. Sometimes we deprive ourselves even a 2 hour sleep in a day to ensure that we are progressing and also keep moving. And so I want to appreciate and also applaud some of our administrators who have been very dedicated in this direction. And so currently, uh, even though we are faced with some challenges, there are specific countries where it is even difficult for people to create an email. There are so many restrictions coming and a lot of policy interchange on even Google itself in different regions. And so, with most of these restrictions and also policy modifications, has made some things very difficult nowadays. But we have still been able to navigate, and also the administrators are currently doing their job as they suppose. And so, I want to urge them to keep the work coming in, to keep the migrations flowing in, and also not to relent until we hit the milestone. Currently we are the developers of the Incredible World coin are also having to run through some modifications on our exchange, looking at the current challenges that so many other exchanges have uh, been confronted with in most of the regions and also countries in Africa. And so, uh, before having to begin the transactional activities, the developers are trying to run some few modifications as well to ensure that we keep operating without having to encounter any interference. And so, once the other migrations are fully come in, even with the modifications going on, transactions will begin. And so we have announced in our several meetings past that we are going to begin the offline P2P transaction on the Telegram. And so, even some of the modifications that are currently going on, the developers are going to link most of our activities on Telegram so that we don't have to experience any interference. And so I am urging everyone, especially those of us who are not on the incredible IWC official Telegram page, ensure that within this period that we are still migrating the remaining people, we expect everyone to move into Telegram. And so we want everyone to go back to Telegram. Telegram can accommodate more than 1 million subscribers. Telegram has the capacity to accommodate everyone. And so what we want to do at this point is that we want to entirely shift the entire IWC community into a Telegram official page where transactions will be made easy. Reason being is because when some of you are still on WhatsApp and activities are going on Telegram, buying and selling transactions are going on over there, it will be difficult for those on Telegram to on WhatsApp to participate. And so we are going to shut down some of our WhatsApp majority of the WhatsApp group chats. Telegram app is just a similar way with WhatsApp. So you can download the Telegram and just register there and then chat the admin, any of the administrators directly, because we are not going to share links. Reason being is because we want to ensure that we don't have any spy in our midst. And so, even if we do, we will also be able to get those who are spies in our midst censored out. Yes, so there are measures and also uh, technical arrangements put in place to be able to help enhance a smooth flow of transactional execution on Telegram. And so I'm encouraging everyone. Latest, we want to be able to move everyone from WhatsApp to our official Telegram in a week's time. And so, beginning from tonight, if you know that you are not on our Telegram official page, IWC Telegram official page, ensure that you download a Telegram app, sign up, and you can send me a message or any of the administrators on WhatsApp. You will be added directly into the official page. Reason being is that we want everything to go back into Telegram so that we can successfully coordinate the aspect of transactions and also carry out trainings, that we don't have to come on Google, we don't have to uh, 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 take out some of the informations. We want most of these informations that you are going to get from the meetings or from the trainings should be in-house for now, because of some of the restrictions going on, and we want every region to participate in their transactions. And so we don't want a situation whereby Liberia or Ghana is trading and Nigeria cannot trade because of their restrictions, or Liberia, and so, or any other region. So we want everyone to be included. We want everyone to be part of the activities. And so this is the more reason why everyone is expected to be on the Telegram forum. And so next, we will, as I told us, we have a grace period of only 12 days from today. And so thank God David is here and is also listening, and then some other administrators. We have a grace period of 12 days to finish the migrations. And so this is a deadline for administrators. And so, whatever it is that you are doing, ensure that you put in your best. I am sure Hosea and others are also part of this meeting. All our administrators, take note, you have only 12 days to finish whatever pending migrations that are left. And so, if you have to conduct all night work and also stay awake throughout the night as usual, because we have been working all through the night, ensure that you comply with this 12 days ultimatum so that we can have all the pending migrations come in. And so we have 12 days max. And so on the 7th of June, which is the end of the 12th date, that very day it will be announced the kick-off of the trading. And so before that period, we want everyone to be on Telegram. If you are not on the Telegram official page, that means you are not willing to trade. You are not willing to transact yet. But as long as you are willing and want to participate in the activities of trading on the Incredible Exchange, ensure that you are on that Telegram chat room on or before the 7th of next month, which is the last 12th date. And so that day will be announced the official kickoff period. It could be a day after that day, it could be maybe a day or two, or whatever date that was given to be able to officially unveil and start transactions. Ensure that before that time you are on Telegram. So I don't want a situation whereby people will begin to chat me thereafter. How can I do this? How can I do that? So I will not going to be the only person handling trainings. There are administrators and also other people that will be coming to handle training activities on Telegram. So we are not going to share any update on YouTube. We are not going to share any update on WhatsApp. So once any activity is done on Telegram, it is recorded and it is shared only on that official Telegram platform. And so, and within this 12 days period, we want everyone who is on all our official WhatsApp platforms, ensure that you download the Telegram and also you are in the IWC official Telegram chat room. And so let's take note of that. It will help us to move more faster. And then the merchant training comes up uh, consistently right now as soon as possible. The administrators on Telegram have already begun all the setting up all the instruments and also all the tools that are needed to enhance a smooth flow of that training when we begin, especially the merchant section. And so those of us who are willing to become merchants, I think we have barely less than 100 merchants. So we need more merchants, those who are still willing, because once we have a required number that we are looking for, you will not be able to participate as a merchant except if you update or rather upgrade your account on the exchange as a merchant. And so we will be coming up with daily trainings and also regular trainings. Like I said the last time, if you are a merchant, you have to be online at any given time. Trainings can be announced, or a meeting, you can be called upon for training. And so you have to be at alert. We are currently now approaching a season where consistent activities are going to begin in this platform. And so it is needful and also expedient that you are always online and also at alert to get to hear updates. And so those of you who came in late, between now till Friday of next week, between now till next weekend, I want everyone on our various WhatsApp social media handles to move into our official Telegram page. That is where activities are going back towards. We want to have all the entire community in Telegram. Telegram can accommodate 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, and it has a larger capacity. And so, in that way, it will be easier for everyone to get information wherever you are, irrespective of your region and also location. And then, secondly, like I told us, the kind of modifications that are currently ongoing on the Incredible Exchange by the developers is to help facilitate easy trades and also smooth flow of tradings. And so there are a few things that needed to be modified so that even if some spies signed up on the exchange, they will not understand what we are doing except for those of us who are there. And so it will help us to navigate through all the other restrictions and be able to trade, receive, send, and receive payment directly without having to have any interruption. And so once those modifications are fully done, we are going to come up with a practical training on those modifications so that we can show you how to navigate and also how to place an order, how to buy or how to sell or how to execute other activities. And so the developers are also doing those modifications because of some of the restrictions. We virtually have restrictions in most of the countries in West Africa, except for South Africa. And so there are countries where there are, up till this moment, especially in our Western region, there are no any legislative frameworks that govern the affairs of digital currencies or cryptocurrencies. But right now, all that is happening and every other thing that is going on at the moment is to facilitate the move or switch over from the fiat system to the blockchain technology and also artificial intelligence and robotics. And so, what is happening right now, all the tensions going on around the world, is to facilitate the taking over. And so, very soon, blockchain technology, the fourth industrial revolution, will officially sit down on the entire financial landscape of the global economy. And so, whether we like it or not, this is going to happen. Technology is improving on a daily basis. So many things are happening. A lot of improvements are made and also achievement on a regular basis. And so you are also going to get a lot of educational and also trainings and informations on the Telegram chat room that will help you to get to understand a lot that is happening around the world. So there is a lot that you can actually gain on the Telegram official page once you are in there. So I encourage everyone to ensure that you are there. And so there are also going to be rules and guidelines that will govern your smooth participation on Telegram. And so any act of misconduct, you are going to be removed. And so once activities are going on over there, once you have any act of misconduct and you are removed, I am not going to appeal on your behalf, because the Telegram chat room is not going to be for only subscribers from Nigeria or only subscribers from Liberia or Sierra Leone or Ghana or Ivory Coast or any other region. So it is going to be a global forum where even new merchants who will be coming from other exchanges will be part of our activities, those of them who are going to be allowed to come in. And so there are tools and also technicalities that are going to be put in place in such a way that if you are not invited, either via the publicity aspect of this exchange, while as soon as we are opening, or the ads, you cannot join the Telegram chat room uninvited. And so we are going to run our ads also on other exchanges, so that other not only on exchanges but other platforms, to create awareness once activities commence fully. And so if you are not coming via that medium, you will not be able to join our Telegram forum. And so everyone who is going to join, apart from those of us who are in the community, you are coming through the Incredible World Coin official channel. And so a channel is different from an official page. So that channel, people can only see information and request to participate in the activities. But you, as already an existing subscriber in this forum, you have the opportunity to get all the first-hand information and also participate in the trading activities and also trainings, as the administrators will facilitate those trainings. And so those modifications are currently ongoing, and not too long from now, probably before the 7th, which is the deadline for all migrations to come in, we will schedule a meeting as soon as those modifications, and we needed to pass an information, a meeting will be scheduled so that all of us will come together in order to get the information. And so, having said that, once this period of 12 days, that grace that was given, elapse, there will be no migration or sponsorship in your local currencies any longer. And so once we begin trading, if you want to migrate, we will show you where to get BNB or how you can purchase BNB. You will have to purchase those BNBs yourself and migrate personally into the exchange. And so we have been facilitating these for all this while, so that it will help us to move very faster. I have been saying this from day one. A lot of people thought that we are joking. We are not joking. So you are going to facilitate getting your BNB from wherever and then do your migrations. And so let this information go especially to those who have been very reluctant all this while, so that you will get to understand that we are not going back from what we have said. So I wouldn't want anyone to be chatting me up asking for how to make payment on their local or fiat currencies to do their migration when activities eventually commence. Of course, I fully understand that we have a lot of people who are fully waiting to see whether trading activities will happen before they can trade. We are going to clear your doubt very soon. And so once we do that, you are fully responsible to look for your BNB in order to trade and in order to do your migration. We can only help you with tutorials that will guide you to migrate. And so you are going to be fully responsible to get your BNB to do your migrations. And so once the modifications are also over, we will also navigate and, like I said, set up several meetings and also activities on that Telegram. But everything will no longer be on our meetings like this. Telegram has a forum like this where we can meet, where those meetings can be recorded and also it can be shared on the same Telegram forum for those who might not be available during the training. And so ensure that you do not miss, or you are not in any way out of the official Telegram group chat. And so between now till Friday, Every subscriber in IWC, you are given the grace between now until Friday to have your Telegram account set up, and then you are in the official group chat. And so next, we're also going to decentralize administrators during the training. And so now that we are going to start trading, we have our administrators in different locations. And so we are going to decentralize the affairs of trading, especially from the Nigerian region, so that we can have a smooth flow. And so we will decentralize administrators from the northeast, from the north central, also from the northwest, and also from the south region. That will help the general admin to coordinate orders, and so that way many people are not going to be deprived of their coins, deprived of their coins in the sense that some of you who are novice, who are just coming in, we are going to pass strict information to you both on our Telegram trading platform and also on our official trading platforms. And one of the rules is that when you go ahead and chat with individuals and release your coins to those individuals, that coins are lost. Nobody can recover those coins from you. And so, whether you want to buy or you are going to sell, it is strictly advised that you communicate with the admin responsible in handling this aspect, so that you would not lose your asset. Secondly, we have a lot of people who are making mistakes with wallet address. When it comes to the aspect of wallet address, that is a very sensitive area that most of you, especially those of you who are novice, needs to be very careful. And so I want to make it blatantly clear here in this forum that if you mistakenly use a wrong wallet address, and your coins goes to another wallet address that you are not supposed to send over there, you have lost your coins and you cannot recover these coins anymore. And so please do not contact me for any help, because we have been on this for a very long time. Some of us are playing deaf ears to all of these informations. Once a mistake is made and you send coins to the wrong wallet, those coins are lost in the blockchain. You cannot recover them. And so let us be mindful and also be conscious. And in the aspect of also trading, now that we are on Telegram, because of some certain restrictions and we want to handle the trading activities, handle the aspect of placing orders, the buy and sell orders, if you chat with any other person outside the admin and you lose your asset, you are on your own. And so let us make all of these very clear, so that when such complaints are coming to me, I am going to play a deaf ears to such complaints, because I am sure you are not ignorant of these, but it is going to be your carelessness. And so let us be mindful of that and take precaution. And then, secondly, the administrator who is going to solemnly handle the telegram and also the activities, superheading these entire activities, especially from the Nigerian region. Ensure that you adhere to the instructions from the administrator, please, because once all of these mistakes are made and you are beginning to run helter skelter, you are going to, when you lose your asset, you are on your own. I know why I'm repeating this, because some people will make a mistake, forward a wrong wallet address. Maybe once you are beginning to do these, when trading activities commence and you send a wrong wallet or send a receiving wallet that is wrong, because the transactions are going to begin manually. Why manually is because we wouldn't want anybody receiving any transactions directly from the exchange. That is why we are going on Telegram to help facilitate for everyone so that we will not have restrictions. We have seen several major exchanges beginning to disable a lot of fiat currencies because of all of these restrictions and challenges. And so we wouldn't want to experience any of such. And this is why we are navigating to other better mediums that we can easily include everyone in the entire activities of transactions. And so, uh, finally, who are going to, those of you who are going to become our regional administrators, we are going to have a meeting with you come Wednesday or Thursday of this week. And so there is going to be a separate chat room for administrators, regional administrators, and then we will get to acquaint with the administrators from different regions. And so I think for Sierra Leone, Mohamed Senesi will be there, and also from Liberia we have Mr. Johnson Yedeke, who is the national administrator. Even though there are still going to be other administrators that will be attached to him, so that it will help to facilitate and report orders and also report activities from your respective regions. And so we will also want we want to decentralize administrators in different regions so that we can facilitate inclusion from every region. Let every country, as long as you are able to meet up with the requirement of trading, you should be able to sell your coins or buy coins directly without having to experience any interference. And so someone is asking whether or not you can still buy coins. You have between now till weekend, between now till latest by Thursday or Friday, whether sponsorship is still open. Yes, you can still sponsor between now till Thursday or Friday. And so once this opportunity close, you will have to wait and buy from the exchange. You will have to wait and buy from the transactions as we are about to kick off. And so between now till Wednesday or latest Thursday this weekend, if you want to still sponsor, there is still room for you to do so as we are awaiting the administrators to wrap it up. And so, for those of you that came in late, we have a total of 54,413 completed migrations. We are challenged with creating emails, and so that is what has been delaying in some of the regions. And so we also have been able to uh, divide responsibilities to some of our coordinators and leaders to help in the process. And so I think majority of those sponsorships are coming from the Nigerian region. Mr. Zaki, you can unmute your mic and update us. How far are we going, and also how far we are currently, because we have a lot of sponsorships from Nigeria, and then that is where we have a lot of pending migrations left. And so, Mr. Zaki, you can unmute your mic as we are trying to round up this segment so that you can update us with your administrators. Thank you so much.
Yeah. My Obu director, thank you so much. Thank you for everyone being in the meeting this evening.
Yes.
I pray that God is going to help us. Just like you've said, so far, I think we've done over 400 and something migrations, and we have a lot of issues, like in creating emails. Creating emails is a major issue because here in Nigeria, you can only use one number to create about 5 emails. And we're trying to see how we can even get more lines to be able to use in migrating. One other thing that the problem that Nigerian has, if you even buy the, you just need just I think one NIM can only register about five numbers. So if one SIM can give me five emails and one, at the end of the day, we will need almost over 1,000 SIM cards to be able to get where we are going. So that has been a challenge for us. Then two, uh, in most of the regions now in Nigeria, like the administrations, they have issues of light. That's why we've not really gone far like that. But we are hoping that this week we are entering, at least before these 11 days, we I believe so well that we are going to do. I'm trying to say I can get other people, just like you said, to train other people and bring them in so that we can fast track the thing. But I know by before these 11 days or 12 days, we should be able to finish every. Maybe this week, by the grace of God, we should be able to finish the remaining one.
All right. Let me understand
Okay.
something very straight. I gave you an assignment to send some, I think, over 300 persons to Reverend Enaturu. Is he here in the meeting tonight? Has he finished creating the emails? Has he forwarded the details to you so that we can have those details registered on the exchange? I think about 300 persons. Is he in the house? Have you gotten any feedback from him regarding the creation of the emails?
No, 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 no. I've not gotten any information from him regarding creating those emails. Just like I told you, creating emails is not just easy. So he has not actually said anything about it, and I totally understand because getting those emails done is not going to be easy, you know. So we just have to be. Sometimes most of the admins that are migrating, they have to beg other people around them to be able to get their numbers, and some they'll even beg from other people. Some people will refuse to even allow them to use their number because they don't even know what they're using it for. So this issue of email has actually been a serious challenge. And probably in the house, if we have people that can actually help us to generate emails, that will actually do us good and help us because apart from the 1,000 migrations we are trying to do, there are other migrations that are coming in. We
Yes.
have a lot of migrations that at least within this, from now to the next week, we just have to let this migration. So please, if there's somebody in the house that can actually give us emails and the passwords, I think that will really do us good because it's not easy. The migration is not easy at all, and the whole thing is not helping us. Light and so many things, but we believe that God is going to see us through.
All right. Thank you so much. The bulk emails that we are actually supposed to, Google has also came up with. So Google came up with a review restriction on the bulk emails. And as a matter of fact, I personally bought a free Google Drive to create bulk emails, but most of the emails that were created were blocked because they are coming from the African region. And so there are some restrictions. And also, having paid that Google space to buy the Google space, we've paid over $150 to do so. And so we have been experiencing a few challenges. And so some of you who are in the community might not really understand what is happening behind the scene. And so we are encouraging you to follow us patiently. We are doing everything possible to ensure that we have this entire aspect finished as soon as possible. One of the persons who is very desperate, I am so desperate more than everyone in the community to begin to hear testimonies that people, somebody, I want to be seeing testimonials. People are able to transact, you are able to sell off your coins, or you are able to buy off your coins. And so that is the only thing that I want to see right now. So I am not concerned about all of these challenges because we have been facing this challenge for the past 1 year. Some of you will not understand what it took us to get to where we are today. We have gone through a lot. We have traveled into forest by night. And so I'm happy that one of our coordinator from Liberia, I think I am seeing Mr. Aaron. I don't know if I am mistaken. Mr. Aaron, you can unmute your mic and just greet the house very quickly. Let me hear from you this evening. Let's know if you can hear me from David Dean's town, District 1 from Bong County. And so you can unmute your mic. I don't know if you know how to do so. Uh, Good. Mr.
Yeah.
Aaron, you can just greet the house very briefly before I wrap it up. Tell us what is happening in your region and also update us. Oh, Mr. Aaron has muted. There was a time I got to their region 2 a.m. in the night when we launched the migration campaign in Liberia. And so some of these things, when we are saying them, some of you will think we are lying. Yes, Mr. Aaron, can you hear me? Oh,
Yes, I can hear you, Philemon.
all right. How are you doing, sir?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yes. So, what is happening in your region? Just update us briefly from that
Uh,
region because you are one of the administrators over there.
for Kukoya District number one, the only thing here is embarrassment that we
Mm.
eat their money, we don't keep, and yet then still we are still talking to them to be patient until we can see way forward. That's
Yes.
why I make sure to follow the update every blessing day to know what's going on.
Good. And
And thank
so,
you for the
apart from
update again.
you, do we have any
Yeah.
other person from your district who is part of this meeting?
Uh, Momo is sitting with me.
Oh, all right. That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
And so ensure that you are on Telegram on and
Yeah.
before Friday. Try and communicate with Johnson so that you can have your Telegram account, both you and Momo, from there so that you can be able to join and follow up with all the happenings on the Telegram.
Yeah. Johnson told me, and I opened my Telegram, and I have my Telegram account.
Are you already on the official group chat?
Except maybe Johnson said he add me on the official.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. And so
Okay.
we would like to have every other region, not only from the Vidinstown. I think people from other regions like Lofa County and also other districts. I may not name them here one after the other. They are not here. That is why we're experiencing a lot of problems because many people actually do not know what it takes to sit down and attend to thousands of people. And so, but all the same, I want to appreciate everyone, including the coordinators who have been receiving severe insults and also a lot of criticisms. We have, I received all of that in several chat rooms. I manage over 10 different social media forums where we have a lot of subscribers. And so, from all of these, from different locations, from different regions, we have diverse characters and also attitude. But I am happy and glad that we are gradually coming towards the fruition of this entire process. And so I want to thank us all. We already have gone over 50 minutes to this meeting. I might not be able to take everyone. And I also, okay, I want to recognize the presence of some of our leaders, briefly before we wrap this meeting up. I think I have Mr. Sumo on the house, in the house, and also Madam Zelin, if I am not mistaken, and also other officials. I may not recognize everyone here because of time. And I also want to thank all of you who, one way or the other, have been working tirelessly to ensure that we keep moving. And so we will share updates regarding our next meeting at any given time within the week. And so the administrators, remember your responsibility. You have 12 days ultimatum to finish all the migrations. So whether we have 1,000 or we have 700, we have 600, we have 1,005, ensure that all hands are on deck so that we can handle this entire process and get it finished once and for all so that we can move further. Well, and so I want to appreciate us all and also thank you for coming on board tonight. Let's do it again. Our merchant training is coming up on Wednesday. And so prior to that, the administrator might schedule meetings at any time, or trainings rather. And so ensure that you are always online so that you can be able to follow up with all the educational aspect and also the practical aspect when it comes to trading. Thank you very much, everyone. Let's have a very good night. Thank you so much.